All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're in. Here we go from Braidwood. I'm Benny Two Shoes from YouTube Live Sports, and we have a wicked weekend coming up. The rain is, believe it or not, holding off. It was pretty wet overnight, so it's a pretty wet track. Braidwood Bowling Club, of course, just outside of Canberra, and, somewhere between Canberra and me, and where I live down on the coast, and I could not be happier to be here. It's a great little club. Joining me this morning, and hopefully most of the weekend, a man whose dad's playing, is that right? Liam Osmond, welcome, buddy.
Hey.
Glad you're here, my friend. Liam's a junior bowler, one of the two junior bowlers here. Young Pippa, what's her surname again?
Pippa Tooth.
Pippa Tooth, that's right. She plays out of here. She played with my daughter in the junior pairs last year down at Marimbula. So we'll just have a look. I'll swoop the camera around so you can see what's going on. Well, everyone's rugged up. It is a bit chilly out there, believe it or not. Braidwood summer. 2 greens in play. The format, 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. That 4 twos pairs, traditional pairs, 12 ends. You can see a little bit of a breeze making that camera shake. But what a place to be here at Braidwood. So Liam, what's your next tournament, buddy?
I'm not too sure at the moment, but I think one that's planned coming up is the state titles.
Yep.
But I think I'm going to try and, come and go around the place. I was thinking about playing a few tournaments in Canberra, but I'm not sure. I just got to, plan it.
Exactly right. So the game we've got for you this morning, Elio Eljas and David Cave from Queanbeyan RSL, or Queanbeyan Bowling Club and Queanbeyan RSL, just shaking hands now. What does it say? They've got a form guide here from the Calcutta last night. If you saw that, it was great fun. It says the ageless wonders of the tournament. It's a nice way of saying they're old, I think, mate. Yeah. Elio and Dave have clocked more games than most of us have had dinners. Decorated with plenty of day winner awards and huge win for Elio in 2018. These two are as competitive as they are experienced. Could this be Elio's comeback tour? Maybe. We're hoping so. We hope for good games. We'll see how wide it gets on this track. It's going to be very interesting.
Worked really hard on this 2 bowling greens over the past month.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw the guys out working this morning. Actually, that rain's just picked up, by the way, just a little bit. And the other team is Tony Dukes and Jason Rath. It says, this form guide says, this dynamic duo are back. If these two can adjust to Braidwood's unique greens, expect them to climb the leaderboard like it's a stairway to bowls heaven. That's what I'm talking about. You can see, I think that's Dave Cave there putting his hood on. No, that'll be Elio, sorry, at the front there.
Our greens are definitely very unique. That's why we got a goat track T-shirt.
Goat track T-shirt, right?
Someone from Malua Bay said we had a goat track.
Oh, I like that. I'll have to get a goat track shirt. I'll see if there's one out there. That's brilliant.
Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, doesn't look. It's not going to draw with the weather we've had and the rain. Especially overnight. It was big overnight. Sitting in my little hotel room there at the Colonial, Braidwood Colonial Motel, which is one of the sponsors down the bottom right of your screen there. Looking after it.
Yep.
So we've already got some people here. We've got a couple guys. Welcome, Aussie Master, champion, and Crab is in the house. Crab, of course, Nathan Bazant from Berry Bowling Club. He's just been showing me this morning the designs for their big tournament coming up over the King's birthday weekend. King's Cup, run over 2 clubs. I recommend getting into that.
What is it?
Oh, it's a huge tournament down on the coast, run between Berry Bowling Club and Bomaderry. It's going to be a big tournament.
Is it pairs, triples, fours?
I'll get Crab. I think it's pairs. Crab will let us know on the chat there, mate. If you're, you can tell us all about what about your tournament, and then I'll chuck some links up as we go towards the end of the tournament. Anyway. So I will say, Liam, that one of the things I'm impressed with is I've never had this many sponsors on my screen before.
Never had this many sponsors. We have quite a bit of sponsors, if you can see on that sign.
Yeah, exactly right. And on your screen there, you've got Laser Electrical with the other gold level sponsor. JH Real Estate's not really showing up that well at the moment. What's that other one there is Hold Fast. Distilling, Braidwood Bakery. I was going to drop in this morning, but I was running a little late, so I didn't get to go in and get my my coffee and cake, sadly. And obviously Braidwood Servos, which is here. Nutrient Ag Solutions. What's that other one? That's Shoemark. That's right, real estate. So yeah, they're really good. Like, and the whole community was getting around to sponsor this. I'm really impressed. That's Braidwood's a wonderful town. Very supportive of their teams.
Definitely.
But here we go. It's one at the back. It's pretty handy to start. And Tony Dukes.
Good bowl here. Pulling up a little short.
Yeah, not a lot of finish on the green at all. That looked like it was coming in beautifully, but just pulled up.
Really narrow, this one. Also pretty short, but you can definitely tell that the greens are very narrow. That was almost on the line.
Exactly right. Yeah, he threw that real straight, didn't he? That was interesting. Cut across a little bit, but just at the start, just trying to adjust for find their line, find their tracks. The first time they bowled in this direction, with the wind, it will be different up and down. That's a good shot. So you and I, mate, are sitting nice and comfy up in our little tower here.
Little cozy spot, cozy corner.
Real nice. We've got a shop opening up next to us. Wicklow Bowls is here, and they'll be opening a shop up as well. So if you're in the area, if you're even in the ACT, come on down and have a look and check the shop out. Enjoy the comforts of this wonderful club. That looks like a good track. I do love a set of white bowls.
All about the pace. Yeah, I've got to look at getting some new bowls soon.
So King's Cup, Crabs just told me, it's 2-bowl open triples. That's it, 15 card for grabs. That's right, triples. Yeah, that's what we played, wasn't it? Because I played with you and your brother. Crabby, I'll forget that.
One's looking a bit wide. Definitely the right weight, though.
Yeah, another weight. They tell me on a wet track, being a young bloke, if you were playing against a couple of older blokes, what would you think about playing long or something like that, thinking that you're a bit stronger and can run all day to the tee?
Definitely, if depends what the position I'm playing. If I'm playing skip, I try and see where my lead has put their balls and see like what my mind is thinking. But as a lead, if I was a lead, yeah, definitely I'd try and put my balls back down on a wet track because the skip might not be able to get there.
Exactly right. Yeah, I'll tell you a story about that in a sec. That's a very good shot.
Definitely.
Dave Cave.
Bowl by Dave.
Everyone really rugged up out there, aren't they? The poor blokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was playing at St George's Basin, club triples, and I knew I was playing against a bunch of guys that were significantly older than me, and they're very, very good bowlers they were too. And so I went first 5 ends 2-2, and we were 14-0 up after 4 ends. That was just because I couldn't make the head.
Trying to wear him out.
Essentially. Vince Calabrese from Leppington, welcome, mate. Good to see all those emojis on the screen again. Good to see you. Good track. Very good track. All the way to the jack, pushes it through. Is it far enough back? Look at that. He's made 2 out of it.
That's a great bowl.
Absolute bomb. We're going to watch that again. Like we said, tough conditions, bit of a track for mud runners. Look at it. That was perfect the whole way. Just dodging that front white one.
Held its line and just trailed the ball jack to his second one.
Absolutely beautiful. And the reply hasn't quite made it.
Good consistency, good ball. Just hasn't quite made the track. Backdoor.
If he gets past, he'll be pretty happy, I reckon. He's jack high. Doesn't count, but it's Jack moves back. Anyway, ends are respotted, so it's only 12 ends, 3 games a day. And it's going to be a interesting one. You see the water dripping down in front of the camera. That's
on the shadow covers, whatever it's called.
On the shade, yeah. So it's just dripping straight off there because the camera's actually back behind the shades and in a really good spot, actually. It's a good spot for live streaming. It's a good club for this, by the way. Really easy to set up. And
see, you've got, like, camera covers for the rain. Is that a white thing? Is that
that's the buckets, mate. So designed by Happy Bowler. It's 2 buckets on top of each other, and the lid and the actual and two lids. So it's got a bigger bucket lid on top and the standard bucket on the bottom, and they hold on. So it's really good. It's very effective and better than an umbrella because umbrellas act like parachutes.
Yeah.
You don't want your cameras flying around. Oh, bumped into the front. I don't think he had the grass anyway. Dave Cave here looking to just to match up what Elio did. There's a track there between those 2 front bowls on the left, which is what he's aiming for. Look how much weight he's put behind that.
I don't think it's going to come in unless he gets a wick. Got one back there. Isn't bad. If it gets respotted on the tee, they've got one up.
He's calling for a big draw. I don't think he's getting around that black one at all. That's decent track.
It looks like it was flying out of the hand. Does slow up quite a bit.
Yeah, they're really having to push it hard, aren't they, from that? This length is probably, well, Jack's about 1.5 meters in front of the tee. Matt's about the same distance to the other side. So it's a pretty long end. They are having to throw it pretty hard. She's got a good view from here. I should just be standing up watching from this.
Yeah. Isn't bad. It looks like it's on a good track.
Yeah, anything could happen here. Oh, he's got that back one away.
2 behind. But that's the end of the end.
I had that on the wrong side, I think. I think that's Dukes and Wrath. All right. So, yeah, I had that wrong in my head. I had the wrong bowls, but there you go. Dukes Wrath 2 after one end. Little spots of rain on the lens there too.
Yeah.
Well, he's gone short. Yeah, there'll be a bit of shake on there because this camera's not protected from the wind. So I've pinned it down. It's got the weights on it. Hopefully it doesn't fly away. Land on the green in the back.
You got a dumbbell on that one.
Yeah, the dumbbells sit there. They're on all of them. They're really good and it's holding them down really well. Ben Dixon, good morning. And considering the rain, the green looks decent. The green is really good. It's interesting spotty colour, but that's about but it's true and flat. And it's still raining.
Recently lost our greenkeeper, Dylan Essex, but we've had lots of voluntary help by the bowling club, like my dad, Tommy, and everyone else, like Lee and stuff, been helping out a lot. So it's been really good. We just got a new greenkeeper, so
good.
The greens have improved a lot from the efforts of our voluntary group.
It Dill went back down the coast, didn't he?
Yeah. But that is all right.
Yeah. Thanks, bud.
All good.
Dan Phillips is saying it's a great weekend. As always, had the privilege of winning this with my son, Dylan Edwards, 3 years ago. Good on you, Daniel. Good to see. So I'm just going to struggle to keep the focus on that end, but we'll do our very best for you all.
Should be looking at my dad plays on the rink over.
Yeah, did you watching closely over there, weren't you?
haven't even paid attention. I haven't even known he was over there.
Oh, we love it. Leeds have done well.
Yeah, my dad woke up early, 6:30, getting out here, mowing and rolling the greens.
He was, yeah. I saw him out there. And I turned up. And the young fella, who's the apprentice? What's his name?
His name is Anarian.
That's it. Yeah, I've met him before.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah. Hard workers, mate, greenkeepers. And people who look
Definitely.
after greens, getting up early in the morning to do this, especially in the rain, would have been chaos this morning.
Yeah. Had his big Redbacks, which is the local rugby union team, rain jacket on. Definitely.
Yeah. Paulie Wadd's there asking where we are. We're at Braidwood Bowling Club, out at which is between Canberra and the coast, up the mountains a bit. Lovely part of the world, really historic town. If you're coming out this way, I'd highly recommend coming out for a day trip if you're anywhere near. Oh, look at this, onto the jack. Beautiful bowl.
Great bowl.
Jason Rath.
It'd be hard to see the chalk on that. It's pink or yellow.
Yeah, I use white bowls as well, mate. Know that feeling. Dicko asking if the finals will start the indoor qualifiers. Not sure, mate. They may have.
This isn't too. Just pulling up short.
Warilla's got the indoor qualifiers up there for the Australian. It'll have to be a Bowls Australia thing. I'm not sure.
They'd definitely be live streaming that up there, right?
Yeah, maybe. There's a lot of qualifiers around the country, so it depends on where they went. In Bowls Australia, obviously headquartered in Victoria.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's called YouTube. Guys just come and ask me so they can put it on the big screens in the club.
Nice.
Oh. Now, I told these guys to get out of the way of the camera.
Yeah.
Who's that running down the left?
That's my little sister.
That's your little sister? Yeah, I thought so. What's her name?
Tora Osmond.
Tora. That's a great name.
Tora.
Oh,
the
shot.
Explorer. That's a good shot.
Tora the Explorer.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Named after my cousin Laura.
Tora and Laura.
It's a bit wide.
Oh, gets it inside edge. I don't think he's got the weight.
It isn't bad.
Yeah.
Very consistent with his bowls.
Dicko's hosting some up at up at North Haven. Of course he would be. Good on you, mate. And Crab's saying we're all on Monday. Yeah, I didn't enter this year because I'm a silly person. Oh, that's run all the way. Not super happy. Jason Rath still holding the one shot there. Camera is not enjoying life at the moment.
Yeah, it's definitely very shaky.
Mm-hmm.
Is that us on the big TV?
That is. You can hear our voices back there.
It's very loud.
Coming through. That's it. He turned it up right up, didn't he? So welcome everyone that's inside the club. Hi. Glad you're here. Not sure that I'd have played that hand. Still think his best hand's the other way. The only thing Jack's going to do is go with his bowl. If he touches it, he's not going to separate. He's got the white one right at the back. This is definitely the direction I'd have played this. I think it's a bit wide. It's a good effort.
Get a weak. Isn't bad effort. Definitely a close head. Not really much options to do at the moment.
No, not much on, is there?
This looks a bit wide.
I think he's covering the back.
Maybe.
Jeez, it's gone out. It's gone out. It's almost they look like a wrong bias.
Yeah.
A bit of ditching effect, maybe. The wind at the moment, right at the players' backs. However, they won't be feeling it because of that fence. If it down there is really well covered. Crab, they have, mate. So happy to. I'll talk about that in a sec once this bowl comes to rest, because it's very, very close to it. Oh, it's going to affect something. Oh, geez, everything except the result. What a mighty effort.
Needed that week, but didn't get it. Just the one.
Just the one. So that takes Dukes and Wrath to 3. They're doing it by ones. Does it? Have I got the right score up there? 2-1, yep.
Yep. Dad's waving at me.
Is he? Where is he at?
I was just waving.
Oh, down there.
Going
Yeah,
like
good.
this.
Yeah. Boy.
You'll see him too. Right.
So I'm just not necessarily following that guy, but
Yeah.
just looking around and showing you what's going on. See that wind up there, that smashing that flag, and really making things a bit difficult. I said the wind is right at the backs. It looks like it's all over the place. It's boxing the compass, as we used to say in the Navy.
Looking for another short end, I think.
Yep, I'm just going to look that camera around. Yeah, pretty short. It's probably smart if you're not making the head. If it's tough to get the other end, that's right. Unless you're confident that you can throw it the whole way.
This isn't a bad starter.
Yeah, great.
Great ball.
Ilio Eljas.
Bit heavy from Tony, but at least he's got one back there. Good grass.
Yeah, Skipper won't be upset, I don't think, like you said.
It's another great ball. Bit short, but really consistent.
Yeah, consistent's right. He's only a couple of feet off, and just as I stick my head up and look out the window, 2 feet in front is that bowl. And leave that there. Hang on a sec, what have we got? So I'll just tell you about Wirralur. Wirralur, I'll be covering all of Wirralur's Platinum games, which is going to be exciting. All their home games that Bowls New South Wales aren't doing, by the way.
Glenn, I am not Tommy Watson's son. I'm Barry Osmond's son. His teammate.
That's it. Tommy Watson's boy. I've also hi to Tom for you. Tom's the man that arranged for me to come out here for this and organised all the sponsors as well.
Good man, that is.
Yep.
Organises everything on the green as well.
It's just the boys reminding each other to stay out of the way of the camera.
Yeah.
Bless them. Jack is very exposed, and this is not going to make it any better anymore. It's gone now. It's tucked away. That's a very good shot. Let's see. Is that Tommy Watson's son? No, we said that. Oh, Wirralur, yeah. So and then on March 8th, I'm covering their pairs final, singles final, and the indoor singles final, I think, as well. So it'll be pretty big on the 8th of March at Wirralur. It's going to be a big day.
I'm guessing you're not coming to the junior state because the Bowls New South
Oh,
Wales.
yeah, I'd love to. If they invite me back, I'll be there, but it seems unlikely. Where is it this year?
I think it's at Cabra.
Cabramatta, up in the city. Here's Tora the Explorer standing behind us now. Good to see you. I'm Ben. Pretty good track. He has absolutely nailed his bowls here. Look at this. Oh, it's run through. I thought it was going to stop.
Very consistent on them 2 bowls.
Yeah.
Tony and Jason figuring out what they're going to do because this jack is tucked in between everything.
Tell you what, bang, bang. Oh, he's
bad
cleaned
effort.
it.
Almost got it.
On a dry green, that would have pushed that bowl out a mile. It was just in the damp. It just sat there. That was a great effort. Mighty shot.
Bit short here.
Yeah.
Good grass.
Maybe even protects the jack, but not that outside bowl. That's what I'd be gunning for right now. Move that out there, holding 3.
Looks like he's playing with a bit of weight, but it's.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go. There's that.
In.
There's that protection. Almost worth going the other hand, really straight down the line. Knock that one outwards, and your bowl might reflect inwards to the jack.
Bit wide here. Definitely won't come back in on these greens.
Not at the moment, no. We're hoping it clears off. I was just looking before at the radar, mate, and it was oops, if I could spell properly. And it looked all right, and then it started looking bad again, just as I was watching it. So we'll have a look. Where are we? So once again, if you're wondering where we are, it's
Braidwood Bowling Club.
Braidwood Bowling Club. That's right. It's inland from Ulladulla, almost directly westward from Ulladulla.
In between Bateman's Bay and Canberra.
Canberra. It's a silly place.
Yeah.
Used to live in Queanbeyan back when I was in the Navy. It was a good joint. I enjoyed living there.
Mum grew up in Queanbeyan.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She was born in Queanbeyan, but then when she got older, moved out here to Captain's Flat.
Mm-hmm.
Met my dad. And now she lives in Bungendore.
Bunghole. As we used to call it when I was in the Navy. This looks like a pretty good track. I think it's a bit wide. Sorry, good weight. A little bit wide. Yeah, fair. Holding 1 still the team of Eljas and Cave. Oh, here we go. Bump. Oh, he's got the jack. I didn't see that coming at all. What a great shot.
What happened there?
Didn't quite get to see it, but very, very good. Here we go. So the jack now sitting right where that yellow bowl is in the middle. Centermost one, and I think that means... it's
in between them 2 yellow bowls.
Yeah, I reckon they're holding 2 there.
Definitely.
That's a huge conversion. Yeah, good 3 or 4 inches in front of that yellow bowl. Oh, wants to miss that front one. Yeah, that didn't help either. We'll see what happens. I think it's 2. There goes the first one.
2.
Yep. 2 it is. The Dukes and Wrath having the best of it at the moment. Takes them to 5 after 3 ends. Goodness. And how about the weather? Let's see if... Oh, there's Tommy Watson there. Shaved his beard off, the silly man.
Yeah, he looks very, very different. I was riding down before the Calcutta, I was riding down to the local takeaway shop, Nurson's, and he was walking down the pathway. I didn't know who he was without that beard.
That's it. I didn't recognise him either. It was came out of the blue.
Looks at least 5 years younger without that beard.
Yeah, most of us do.
Yeah.
I won't shave mine. The rain has just picked up quite considerably right now. Look at it. It's hitting. You can see it on that camera view, actually. Fish to the other end. As the bowlers mix up red, Wrath is using the yellow bowls and Dukes is using white. Sorry, Mel, I thought that's what I was saying. If I got it back the wrong way, I apologise for that. Yeah, I thought that was what I was saying. Always love it, and I mean this when people tell me that I'm doing the wrong thing because it means that I can correct myself.
Trail the jack.
Yeah, that's a good shot. So that's Jason Rath.
Ilya and Dave both have the same coloured bowls, I'm guessing, or sort of.
You're pretty close, yeah. One's look like it on the screen. One's black and one's purple.
Yeah, also.
So, Jason Rath, look at him go. What a legend. Pretty happy with himself too, actually, by the, by the smile on his face. It was the first bloke I saw when I turned up last night. I hear him yell out, 2 shoes, what are you doing here?
Had a good night last night?
Yeah, great. The Calcutta was fantastic, mate. It was I'm going to say it again. I was going to say it before. What happens when you come to places like this, and it doesn't matter if it's a big club or a small club, if they build themselves as the heart of their community, then it's a great club. And this is the heart of this community. You can tell just by the amount of sponsors. Everyone wants to get involved. All the people here, and last night was just fantastic. We loved it.
Yeah. If you ever come out, or if you ever like down here when the Braidwood races are on around like February 6th, that Calcutta's a big night about the community. You get heaps of people coming down here.
Yeah, this club's amazing. I was opening doors I probably shouldn't have last night and looking around. So there's a squash club in the back. There's obviously the golf club all around us and all that. So come on to Braidwood. What a great town. What a great place to be.
Very heritage. If you're going past, if you're from Canberra, going past Braidwood and going to the bay, definitely try the bakery.
Oh, yeah. Go Braidwood Bakery's famous. Famous. Like you said, I'm going to drop in this morning, but
they get their pies from Goulburn, like because the original Troopers or Trappers is from Goulburn.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so their stores there.
There you go. That's awesome.
And it's like 2 times bigger. Yeah, it's a good shot. And it's like 2 times bigger than Braidwood's one, and they have like the same uniforms and everything. So it's like the same, organisation.
Nice. I like that very much. Yeah, get out here. Heritage is brilliant. And then, and the Colonial Hotel where I'm staying, that's a great little hotel. I'm impressed. I've stayed in some holes, mate.
Yeah.
But it was lovely.
That's for my mates.
Oh, here we go.
That's
the reply. He's 3
quick
down.
Shot.
Not anymore, ladies and gentlemen. That's a brilliant reply on a wet track.
Great shot. Tried that white ball. Now he's just sitting right next to that jack. That's a perfect play of the ball. Yeah, my mate's nan owns that motel. Have you seen at the back? There's like a bunch of stuff, like a pool and that.
Yep.
Like that's just the hangout spot.
Yeah.
It is like that. That's just like everything's behind that thing.
I just know there's a Pokemon gym there, so I'm happy.
Yeah. There is a gym there. You use
Pokemon
the gym?
Go? No, Pokemon Go. It's a computer game. Don't worry.
No, I know Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
Why did you find a Pokemon Go in?
Of course I did. Oh, no. I'll show you. There's one here too. That's right. Sorry, guys. We'll get distracted by Pokemon. But biggest franchise computer game in the world, by the way. Hey. Oh, yeah, it was probably narrow anyway. It's turning a bit when you get narrow there. That's interesting.
It was turning quite a bit, actually. Yeah, it was confusing.
Really impressed by Dave Cave putting that one in, saving 3. Crab son of the biggest child. Hey, who's that? Mark Rossington. G'day, mate, from the Philippines. Good to see you. Really glad to hear, actually. All the regulars, we love them.
Do they play much bowls in the Philippines?
There's 2 clubs, but nowhere near Mark, sadly.
Yeah.
They often enter, there's an Asian or ASEAN championship that they enter. Malaysia's very strong. Singapore's got a green, 2 greens, I think, maybe more even. I don't think it's in Thailand. Yeah, it's all around the place. There's a big Asian community, especially Malaysia. Malaysia's very strong.
I haven't heard of America. Do America play bowls?
They really do, yeah. If you get over there, I've got a very good friend over there at the moment, Katie, and she's call her Cartwheels Kate. She used to be on the Australian development squad, or I think.
Yep.
And yeah, she's living over there at the moment, and they play a fair bit. Laguna Beach is probably my favourite club over there at the moment.
Nice. Whereabouts is that? What state?
I'll show you some photos. Here we go. Oh, here we go. This is going to get the jack. Oh, no! I didn't see it touching that bowl at all.
Just had a week. Yeah, it turned at the last minute. That was...
Absolute mighty effort. Sorry to turn this down. I was just talking about Pokemon, which 90% of my watchers won't be, or listeners won't be interested in. So,
Their greens look heaps good.
yeah, California, Southern California, I think they're at.
They'd be fast as because it'd be really dry unless they get like tornadoes.
Oh,
or
I
something.
can't see what's going to happen, but watching live, he's just missed again, just the other side this time.
Don't think they listened to you when they said get out of the front of the camera.
Look,
It is hard.
I'm a bit up and down about it. I think they forget because it's an intense game. It's an emotional game, and when you're watching, you're not thinking about the camera, and that's more than fine.
You're definitely just thinking about what ball you're going to play and what your teammates thinking.
That's it. Oh, that's a decent shot as well. So looks
Great
like the Eljas Cave team will get on the board here. Yep.
One Eljas and Cave.
That was a pretty good head of bowls, mate.
Definitely.
Yep.
There was like a line of bowls just out the front. It was pretty hard to get around.
Yeah, that's it. I think that's essentially where Jack was.
Yeah.
Where it started.
It's hard with pairs because, well, especially 4 balls pairs because it's like playing fours but without 4 players.
Exactly,
so
yeah.
it's like you have 8 balls, 4 of each. So it's just like...
That's a very good point. You're exactly right. The format is you're playing, if you lead, actually lead and third.
Yeah.
And skipper's playing second and skip. It's a tough format. You're having a look to see if it's too short, and it definitely is.
I sort of like that format though.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely better than 3 ball pairs.
Yeah,
it's funner too. It's more intense.
It is, yeah. And I think the hardest format for me is 2 bowl triples. I think that's the most tense one. You got very few opportunities to break anything. Everything's draw, everything's concentration. It's very, very intense. It's no good for my game because I tend to throw I'm a pretty aggressive player. So
yeah. Have you seen Tommy Watson? He's a really aggressive player as well.
No doubt. Don't know anymore. He's lost his beard, so he may not be able to throw it that hard.
Yeah. Needs that extra woof.
That's it. Sorry, mate. Yeah, it's about an 18-second.
Really short there. And he's just talking to the manager.
That's it. Yeah, he's taking the bowl off the line, which is good. They did it last time too, by the way. Oh, sorry, no, it was Jason Rath that did it last time.
Definitely. It's harder when it's out, especially in between both of the lines because you don't know which line you're going to pick because if you go wide, it might just stay out there.
Yeah, exactly right. Especially down that ditch side where there's a bit of a ditching effect, which either means it's going to hang right out because sometimes the greens slope off where the players have been standing and it kind of compacted the soil there, or sometimes it turns harder because the green rolls up to the edge instead of the other way around. So ditch rinks, we always cover them, and that's where we are.
Well, he's going the narrow side, but he's going to go around it, and it doesn't look bad like a bad ball. Just sitting behind Elio's ball. It's a good 2 for them. It's funny how much. I think I've only seen one guy in a polo shirt, which I don't know why he's in a polo shirt.
Yeah, the dude from Queanbeyan over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see if I can see him on the camera. He's a nut.
Yeah.
It's not warm out there. It is very wet. And there's a dude out there in shorts and a t-shirt. 2 of them, actually. There you go. There's another one. That guy's wearing a Barilla shirt
Yep,
over on the left.
From Maria, I think. Yeah. So who runs the bowl shop?
That lady there, I think, runs the bowl shop. I'm not sure. One of the players' wives, but Wicklow Bowls, they'll be here tomorrow. They were meant to be. They'll be here today. They were only meant to be here tomorrow, but Pennant Trial got cancelled over in Canberra, so they're on their way in.
That's good. What do they have? Shoes? I see shoes.
Oh, shoes, bowls, bags, all the stuff, everything you want for.
They have bowls
for bowling. Yep. Oh, will we? Not yet.
Oh, do they bring them?
Heidi. Yep, Heidi's her name. Thank you.
If you like cover the mic, does that mean that you can or do you just take it off?
I get it all.
And it automatically does it. Yeah.
Yep.
Thought so. This is a very open head, this end.
Yeah, once they've moved it off, you're right, though, talking about before. I don't think they're confident playing the ditch side.
Yeah.
So everyone trying to work in there, there's traffic in the way. And again.
Yeah.
I think Jason will be playing, looking to move. If he moves Jack, it's going across to his bowl. So that makes sense. He's got a window there.
Got to get inside. That's it.
Oh, here we go. Bang.
Shot.
Great shot. He's got some turn.
Yeah.
Piled in around through that little gap and took the bowl out. That's great. He's holding one now.
I thought it was going to end up right there.
So did I. I didn't think, back at the other yellow bowl, like this one's hardly turning at all.
Yeah.
Had a little more weight on it, to be fair. But yeah, holding one now, Jason Rath. That's brilliant. Watching from Toronto is one of our other YouTube Live Sports team members.
All the way up in Canada.
Potentially. I think it's actually Toronto in South Australia from memory.
Oh. Yeah. I don't know where that is, but when it pops up in my mind, I just think it's...
Oh, yeah.
Canada.
Oh, no, it's in New South Wales. There we go. Oh, yeah, up north, my bad. Yeah, up in... where are we? Lake Macquarie.
Yeah. Whenever, because my grandma, I don't know why it took me so long to respond, but my grandma lives up in Maitland, and whenever we go up there, we go to the Maitland Bowling Club. But on the way, it's I see random town names called Brooklyn.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's just
Yeah, so that'll be happy bowler having a game tomorrow. It's good to see you back getting a bowl in, mate. I don't think you've had a game in a fair while, so good luck with that. Hope it's not raining up there. I was up on the way back from Ballina, Cherry Street Sports. I was over New Year's and stayed in the Maitland area overnight. Yeah, it's some great little towns in there.
It's really same as here, really heritage, I think.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Well, that's too narrow, I think.
Yeah, went that ditch side. Tried to hold his line, but...
It really didn't, only moved a foot.
Yeah, it didn't move that much.
And do you think he might have a bit of a scare of you because he went down that other... away from us now, away from where the camera is now, and his bowl essentially went outwards towards the corner.
Yeah.
So he might be a bit worried about doing that.
I think Elio is just signalling to trail the jack back to try and get his 2.
Yeah, or the potential to punch the yellow one out and they're holding 2 as well.
Yeah. Risk
involved. He edges Jack and it goes across to the Duke's Wrath bowls, or even the other way. So it's tough. 12 end game means they don't want to be down too far. They're down 4 shots.
Looks like it's holding its line.
Edge maybe? No wicks.
How many ends is there?
Be 12 ends. 12 end games. 3 games today, 3 games tomorrow. And I'll update you as we know. Guys from Huskerson, if you're watching, we'll have Paul Goddard and Mark Wallace. Oh, Nowra Bowling Club because he's Nowra now. But sits there. He might get lucky. No, he's rolled out the wrong way. One more. Dukes and Wrath.
On a good run, on a good streak. Only getting ones, but we take ones when you're leading by 5.
Oh, exactly. Well, yeah, win every end, you win the game. Doesn't matter by how many. So for those just joining us, and a whole bunch of you have just signed on, and what is it, 10 o'clock? Yeah, you've all just woken up. Welcome. It's on a rainy Saturday morning. You're watching the men's pairs annual tournament from Braidwood Bowling Club, and you're sitting here with Benny Two Shoes, which is me, and next to me is Liam Osmond, and we're having a great time. It's not your first time commentating either, is it?
No, I commentated for one game. I think it was the semi-finals 4s, and I commentated at Marimbula, the state titles.
That's it, sitting next to my mate Andrew Lynn. Lovely man he is. No one knows more about the game than Andrew Lynn.
It's funny because you have like a really small setup and he's got a really big setup.
Yeah, they're big, aren't they?
And it's like the same. It's like
it used to be my setup. What they had. So and they've expanded it even since I had it because when I was working for them it was big.
Pulling up a bit short there, but maybe 2.5 meters short. It doesn't look like that much short on the camera.
No, the zoom lenses bring everything that's further away and make it look a bit closer. But yeah, it's pretty short, that yellow one.
Making the players look on camera better.
It's the idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
Always go out there and tell them we're going to make them famous. We wave it out over there.
Everyone's
looking through here and checking you out.
Yeah.
There's a job in this for you, mate.
When I was at state titles, Lee and Jeanette over there, they said they watched the live stream and they said I did really good. So
well, you're doing well so far. Even the happy bowler there saying you're doing good. You're doing, yeah, I'm impressed, mate. And Happy's playing his first game in 12 months. Wow.
That's it. That's a year.
Kick some rust off. This looks all right if it's got the weight. It's a good track.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Good grass.
Yeah, good track. About a metre short or a few feet. About a metre short, but which way are they bowling that way? Oh, it's probably it's the shot. That white one's far further out than it looks. You've got a better view than I do, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Not going to get there. It'd be great if the sun popped out. It looked like it was about to pop out this morning. It was trying.
It kind of stopped raining a little for about 20 minutes, and this cloud thinned right out. It didn't happen. Forehand shot as Liam heads off for a comfort break. Or if it stops, and that will be, that's number 1 on the line. Same distance back as the yellow one, therefore. That's correct. So they head back. I tell you what, Justin Cave, they'll want to get up a little bit. Hey, Brett Williams playing at Ravensthorpe in Western Australia, are about to play their 42nd club on the travels around Australia. That's brilliant, mate. That is one of the great things to do. And I'll just tell you once again about my uncle Gus, who's actually not on the. I haven't seen him this morning, but he's done exact same thing. He's from Perth, and so am I. and he gets around and he's played at 108 or 113, one of those two numbers, all around the country in his van, and he loves it. It's the greatest way to see the people, see the locals. They know what it's all about in each town he visits, so well done. Oh, this is a brilliant shot, little touch and run. That's 2 shots now to Eljas and Cave. Oh, Liam's come back with cookies. Look out. I'll turn you back up, mate. Welcome back. If you're chewing on your cookies, don't chew in everyone's ears. That's the only stipulation. Oh, and the reply is just as good.
Great bowl. That's what I like to see when I return.
Exactly right. Well, yeah. Yeah, Elio Eljas had put a beautiful shot in, and it's just been beaten there. Close. As they cross over, having a good look, congratulating each other a little bit too, which is good.
I don't know what he's going to play here. Dave, sorry. Took me a while to process that.
Just trying to figure out, Brett Williams says, playing bowls in Ravensthorpe. I don't think Ravensthorpe had a bowling club. Could be wrong. It's a long way out. It's a mining town out in the eastern WA. A mate of mine used to live out there. Here we go.
Isn't bad.
Tell you what.
This is a great ball. If that didn't wick, that was going to be a perler.
Oh, it would have dropped straight on the jack, but even then it's the second shot. That's great bowling. Tony Dukes, stand up, mate. That is brilliant.
All the balls behind, but so much traffic, so.
You're exactly right. There's just absolutely no way to drive that off, move the jack heavily, and even the risk on that, on the left-hand side there, on the forehand side, if he pushes jack, they've got 2 catches there.
So they've got heaps of balls on that side, so.
Yeah, and that's just cut access to the jack off almost completely. He's got no choice now but to try to roll his in on the left side.
I don't know how he's going to get through all of them balls.
Well, you're not wrong.
Definitely have to put an effort in.
He's having a good look. Straight down the line, he could get between those 2 front bowls and clip it. That's a tough shot, though.
He's going for a bit of weight.
Yeah, well, this is not heavy enough.
Pull in. Yeah.
Yeah, dived away.
Bit narrow.
I reckon it's 2. But having a closer look. Very good, lads. No magic fingers. Straight down to the measure. Excellent.
I think they're on N5.
Huh?
I think they're on N5. It says it on the scoreboard.
Oh, sorry. My apologies. I've updated it.
Mate, I'm onto it.
Yep, that's right. I've told everyone if I'm got it wrong, let me know. I didn't quite see what they actually said there, but let's just jump in front. If I'm really quick, the replay and see what they call. No, didn't see it at all.
It was 2.
It was 2. Yep, that's hilarious.
2 to Rath and Dukes. Yeah, I can see from the other end.
Hold on here. Liam just eating some cookies. They're exactly right. Back in the Navy, I would have said, one is, get yourself your own. No, good lad. Get into it. Pretty good cookies. Chocolate chip. Yeah, you'll figure it out. This is a good start.
Great bowl. I didn't eat breakfast, but I don't think cookies would be a great breakfast for me anyway.
Shh, it's fine. Your body doesn't know whether it's breakfast or not. Everything a grown boy needs. Oh, that's going to sweep past too. This playing some high quality shots here, mate. These are good heads we're seeing. Tough conditions.
I think next game would be a good game as well because I think Nigel and Damien Big is playing.
Mm-hmm.
So
yep, that's exactly right.
I don't know who they're playing against, but
tell you what, your mate Tommy Watson out there's shorts and t-shirt at the moment too. Lunacy.
I think this morning his dad was like, "No rush to get in," and he's like, "Mate, I'm halfway through the mo. Get your ass down here." He's keen. He's keen for today, definitely.
Yeah, I think most of them wake up pretty keen. The guys, even last night when they got back to the hotel, didn't kick on after a Calcutta like I expected. Everyone's pretty focused.
Straight to bed.
Elio here will be holding the 2 as they cross for the first time. No real blowouts. I'm just looking up and down the green at scores. There's no huge blowouts. You wouldn't really expect it on a wet track. Tommy Watson just smack jack through next door. Got 7-1 up by the looks.
Look at that.
Yeah, no blowouts. It's going to be a close competition. Very close. I'd just also like to say that I've just looked down at that, stood up and looked at that other green, the second green, and this green is much more pleasant. All those players they're blowing around everywhere.
Yeah. This green's got heaps more cover than that green.
Oh, it's kind of sunken. So all around it are wide banks, which I'll show you after this bowl comes to rest. Well, the weight was a little better. Still pretty wide out there. I'll just give you a wider camera view. See on the right, there's a bank up there. There's exactly the same on the other end.
Covering that green scuba shed.
That's it.
Also got
hedges all around.
Bowling green.
Fence at the back. Yeah, it's beautiful. So this
really
green far more pleasant than down the bottom where there's no cover.
This green was just top dressed and plugged. Not even, I'd say about 4 or 6 months ago.
6 months ago, yeah.
Oh, around then.
This is perfect weight. Holding 4 here at the moment, Eldasson Cave. We know that Jason Rath is no slouch. He's been knocking the jack around or sitting next to it the whole time. Well, since probably the second end. And I haven't updated my scoreboard yet either. So, excuse me. 6 ends down. And it was 2, wasn't it? 8-1. This could be the biggest margin on both greens, by the way. So the wind is kicking up a bit. You can just see the camera shaking. More interestingly is rain is starting to pour down again. No fear from these lads. Well, the wind is strong enough to open the door behind us. In fact, it looks like it's swung around again. Wind's going everywhere. This bowl just got absolutely bashed as it came down.
I'm surprised the marquees aren't over on that side.
Oh, they've got, yeah,
weights on them, but...
Oh, they're pegged in and weighted down. I saw the boys working hard on them this morning. Same as the cameras, I've pegged everything down. Oh, this shot here, this is what I was talking about. Jason Rath.
Beautiful shot.
Bashed through and lay down next to it. What a great shot. If I could find my replay button, we'll watch that again.
I think he's holding one close to 2. Ilias playing a bit of a draw. This is a beautiful shot. This is a great shot.
Well, I've just missed it because the replay. Sorry, guys. He's punched jack away from there.
And I think he's holding now.
I'd say so. Chalk going on both of those bowls.
Definitely a measure. It's really close, actually. It is head to head. That was a great bowl.
Perfect.
That one also swung around heaps because it came.
Whoa, what have I done there? Sorry, guys. Hitting buttons I shouldn't be hitting. Just lost track of replay screen, so I've just got to find it.
Come on, Ilya, I can't see the thing.
It's it. Where's he standing? I should knock on the window. But yeah, looking down on it doesn't matter. The jack's off to the side there. We can see it. That ball's going to shoot past. I reckon it's a close measure. Just looking both at the screen, it looks like that front bowl told him. But looking over the top, it's pretty tight.
It's definitely a measure.
Great shots all around these lads. It's great to see. Yeah, maybe just the yellow one.
Really heavy, this one.
Yeah, all the way at the back. I think they're expecting a clobbering.
That was some ASMR.
Yeah, you could hear it, could you?
Just holding its line out there in the ditch end.
Yeah, not wrong. He's done well. That's a pretty good weight, but I know we'll see what happens here. This could be a big shot, or it could just be a draw. Funny that there's only those two options. I think it was going to go really hard. He'd be in trouble, but that's not going to come back from there. So let's see. This is very, very close.
Definitely taking the tape measure out.
Yeah, straight away. Didn't even mess around. Yep, one yellow one. Like I said, we've got a really good view of it from up here. We're looking almost straight down at it. But getting really hard now for Eljas and Cave. They're 8 shots down with 5 ends to go. They're getting to that point where it becomes more than 2 shots an end, then you really start struggling. Get on that camera so we can see what the rain looks like. No, not too bad at the moment. It's not big drops. It's just fine. It's annoying rain rather than soaking rain. Yeah, it's just horrible. Which is why I'm glad we're inside and
undercover and dry.
Yeah, it's one of the very few times, I'll tell you now, that I do this a lot all around the place. And every time I think, geez, I'd love to be playing. And then, but today, no. I'm glad I'm inside.
Do you usually come out to these regional?
Anyone that invites me,
rule?
mate. Anyone that wants me, I'll go. I like the country clubs a bit better. Not the country clubs, but the clubs in the country a bit better. Just a personal thing, but out there, but yeah, I like. I'll go anywhere. So, like I said, I was up Ballina over New Year's. That's a 10-hour drive. That's a long way away.
Definitely.
It was great fun. Then here's only an hour and a half away. Anyone that'll have me, I'll go visit.
Is Ballina up near the border?
Yeah, right up near Byron Bay. Who's that? Morning, Peter. Is that ex-Griffith player Dave Cave? I think it is. First 4 bowls going down haven't been as good as the start. I think that's interesting. Maybe conditions getting a bit tougher for the lead pair. William, I'm going to go have a comfort break of my own, buddy. So I'm going to leave you to it for some of this end. I'll be back shortly.
Good man. Us guys. The greens have definitely become tougher over the rain conditions. It's just a slight drizzle now, but the sun is definitely starting to pop out. This doesn't look like a bad bowl. Pulled up a bit short. Grass is a bit wide. I don't know if the bowlers are thinking, but I think they're just thinking that sun's popped out, grass is going to be wider, but definitely not yet. That is really wide. This doesn't look too bad. This just determines on his weight. Definitely cover from both sides of the end.
Yeah, it's tough to get in, mate. I'm back. I just ducked outside to have a look just to see what's going on. The sun is coming, believe it or not, breaking through the clouds out there.
Yeah, I just said that. Sun is definitely popping out. You can see it's getting brighter.
And it is warm, so I know why these guys are wearing shorts and T-shirts now. It's not as cold as I thought it was.
Thought it'd be freezing.
Yeah, it genuinely looks like it should be freezing, but it's not. So, yeah, a bit of a scattered head there. First one we've seen, I think. 9-1 is the correct score. 8 shots in it. Strong start here by Dukes and Rath. They'll be very keen to maintain or extend this lead. As I said, it's the only fairly big score difference, of course, in a game like this where there's no finals. There's all on scores and ends. I think the only other one out there is 11-3, and that's Paul Goddard and Mark Wallace are up same margin. And I'm excited by that. They'll be on the third stream, but they're also the team I bought in the Calcutta. So go, lads. Oh, touch. He wants the touch. He's got it.
Great bowl.
Oh, he needed it, don't it? Yeah. I don't think it's what he was aiming for, but it worked.
Holding 2, maybe 3. No, I'd say it's 2.
Yep. Probably 2. That's gone nowhere near it. It's his roughest end. He's played a brilliant game, and he's just had just one that went a little bit out there.
Jason has definitely played superb today. Or
really has.
Not today, but just like
just
first
this morning,
game,
yeah. And that's kind of run through as well. And that may even, believe it or not, probably not looking at outside the window. Probably 2 still to the cave. Eljas
and Caves. Cave.
Cave, yeah. Keep an eye on the socials, mate. Make sure everyone's paying attention to what's going on. Yeah.
Got the Facebook rules going.
Yeah, just to see. Made up some pretty cool graphics for this one. I'm real proud of it. It's probably the best I've done for this club, and it's only getting better as I get better at it. We're having fun. Really cool logo Braidwood Bowling Club's got too. That ball looks great. While I'm there looking at the screen, a big shout out to the sponsors once again. Community Bank in Braidwood there, Bendigo Bank. Very keen to sponsor this, as they often are for these events in places like this. Laser Electrical, just jump straight on, no arguments. They were into it. Holdfast Distillery, JH, the real estate there, the Braidwood Bakery, Servos, everyone else. And like I said, I'm staying at the Colonial Motel.
This looks a bit narrow here, but it could hold its line. Definitely holding.
Yeah, it held, and just not quite the weight.
Would have been a great ball if it had the weight.
Yeah,
the bank, helps us with most of our events, like on barefoot bowls. It happens over, 6 or 7 weeks. Yeah.
6, 7. Thanks, everyone. Oh. Yeah, made it short again. So length did change a bit. Has gone back to a longer in, and it's really, I think, tricked them. Both the line and their length has been tough on these lads.
Yeah, while you were gone, I was saying how the sun's popped out, so they might have think that the line's a bit better. The line's a bit wider, but
The irony of the sun popping out is the rain has just picked up again. It's it's no longer just soaking; it's whipping across. Oh, that's a big heavy shot. Oh wow!
Ball.
Oh, lucky. Again, not what he's aiming for. But if you play into the head, sometimes you get the luck. There's two. This is going to destroy their lead. Definitely the end that Eljas and Cave needed. There's 3. 4. Big 4.
That's a good end for Eljas and Cave.
Huge end.
4 first names, Ilio and Dave.
Well, yeah, it brings them back within 4 shots with 4 ends to go. That's a confidence builder. That's everything. That's fantastic. As the form guide said, the old boys, they're into it. You can see your sister there.
Exploring.
Tora the Explorer.
The Explorer. Dad was saying on the way up here, I think we get a lot of sales on Grippo this morning.
Oh, no doubt at all.
Yeah. This is a great starter.
Perfect.
About 3 feet in front.
Yeah, it looks a lot closer, doesn't it? But it's yeah. Oh, probably 2. I'll be generous and say 2 feet.
Jason just puts one behind there.
That one just back. Those are 2 very, very good bowls. Trying to get a better view. There we are. We can actually see the players now. The drip's getting heavier off that shade in front of the camera. Lots of water falling, just consistent.
Hopefully it's dry tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see.
I won't be here tomorrow.
Oh, no? What are you doing tomorrow?
I gotta work.
Oh, where do you work?
Getting money. Cafe.
At the CAF?
But I might be here. Or it depends what time I start. I start at 11 actually, so I might be here for the first game.
Yeah, nice. Good.
First game, and then I'll go work, come back around 4. I don't know if it finishes by 4.
Always welcome, mate. You'll always have a seat with me whenever you're around.
Thank you.
No one hung out as well. I thought that was going to cross. It's a bit strange. Like I said, the wind is boxing the compass. It's all over the place. And because of the nature of the banking here, I reckon it swirls everywhere.
Tommy just had a big miss.
Over next to me, yeah.
I seen him throw it in the corner of my eye, and I just looked up, and it was terrible.
So, weather says rain increasing, but not a lot. Like, not a lot in it, to be honest. We've got rain now probably until the third game, and it drops off. It won't rain much overnight.
I think it's just going to be drizzle all day. So I think it's just going to stay like this.
And it's going to be exactly the same tomorrow.
Yeah. Bit of a rainy weekend, but we don't mind that.
Oh, shot. Just touches the jack as he runs through. Yeah, just a little bit of damp. Not enough to flood the greens. Just enough to be absolutely annoying.
Yeah. That's why you like playing on indoor greens.
Well, you'd love an indoor track, wouldn't you?
Always stays the same. Sort of.
Oh, inside edge and across. That's what he's got.
Isn't bad.
Those using the weight and to get in there.
They've got the shot now.
I do think so too, yeah.
Good
Using
ball.
enough weight to get in there and just
Tony.
bumping things around is a fair tactic on when you're running through the mud. Mud runner's paradise here. Yeah, just some gaps in the cloud, gaps, everything. Just watching the rain. The rain is coming from the east, so I can't put it on the screen at the moment. I have it before, but haven't got that set up at the moment. But it's coming from the east, and it's kind of stopping in the getting hung up in the mountains to the escarpment to the east near Leachy
Starting to
Flat.
pick up again.
Yeah.
The rain.
just stopping right there
Yeah.
near Currowan. And so that's not bad, and that's why we're just getting this horrible drizzle.
It's meant to be bad up like near Wollongong and then down to Merimbula.
Yeah, the coast is copping it. So if you're down that way and on the coast, be safe. My wife, who never watches this, she should try to be safe too, because at the moment, down around my way, it's very, very wet. Darren Draper said he'd be on the today. Oh, here we go.
Line.
Oh, tell you what, the purpose in that bowl to punch Jack back for a big multiple is just, it's brave bowling, smart bowling. They want margins.
If he tries it again, he'll get 3.
Exactly right. Wants that margin. That one a bit short. So the opportunity's there. Didn't miss by much with his first shot. Tell you what, he's very close. Look at it hang. Oh, he swallowed it. What a shot.
Spot on. Done it once. It was what he was after too. Last bowl. Tried it. Didn't get it. But he's got it this bowl. And he's probably got 3 at the moment.
Absolutely right, mate. Well said. And just that hits it fat, carries it all the way through to the back. 2 or 3 at least. That's fantastic bowling.
Maybe even 4. If you see that back ball.
So as Liam and I stand up,
3,
I would suggest, 2, maybe 3, but certainly a brilliant shot. And we're 1 up.
Definitely.
Doubled it up at least. Very, very impressive.
Made it easier for the skip not to try and play a shot, but just try and draw.
Well, it just takes all that pressure off your skipper. He's just
Definitely.
great shooting. Tony Dukes.
As he's trying to dry his bowl.
Yeah.
Soaking wet.
No, it's really good, and a bit of advice for anyone out there that's struggling. Bowls cloths are fairly absorbent, but they're better in dry weather. Carry an old cloth nappy. You know, keep babies. Oh, this, if it makes the head, this is going to count.
Bowl. That's a great bowl.
Shot. Yeah, they're super absorbent. They dry bowls very quickly, so I always carry a couple in my bag for if it rains.
What are you talking about? Nappy stuff? What do you put on?
Not like disposable ones. There's the old school ones which are made of cotton. Or touch across, that might cut it back, and definitely will cut it back. If I stand up over the head.
Maybe 1 now.
3.
3 still?
Yeah, 3 still.
That's good.
That purple bowl is a foot in front. The rest are inches away. Call is both ways. I just heard Tony Dukes yell out. Can bowl in between that gap to your bowl or come in on the other side. I'd be copying what my first one was. Going down pretty quick. Will it pull up?
It probably will. That looked like it was flying, but that's jack high.
Yeah. 1, 2, and 3. It is. Oh, that makes up for the 4 they dropped on the last end.
Great end.
12-5.
Rass and Dukes.
3 ends to go. Oh, I've gone the replay button again, the silly boy. Sorry, everyone. Get rid of that. Yeah, just remarkable. It's a great game we're watching, mate. This has been very good. There's been one head I reckon that the boys would be disappointed with. But other than that, everything's going very well. Oh, high fives next door. They're pretty happy with what's going on there.
Yeah, I just seen that. Dad took away one of the opponent's team's bowl and made it just so safely 2.
Nice.
So they're happy with the result.
Yep. Disappointed we're not going to get your old man on the screen.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Be flaming him the whole end.
Exactly.
Terrible.
That's it. You could absolutely glaze Tom and
Yeah.
burn your old man.
You'd be like, mate, you're bowling terrible and you even did the greens. Excuses.
Exactly.
Excuses.
Glazing, for the people that don't know, means saying nice things about them. The joys of having a teenage daughter, mate. I keep up with the lingo. When they move out, I'm going to be in trouble.
It's weird with Ilio's bowling style. He drops out of the hand, so it comes out a bit wobbly. That one pulled up really, really short.
Yeah, that's it's legal. It's over 14 metres, but there you go. That's one way to do it. Bash your own in.
Holden too. This one's a bit better. Now he's a bit heavy, this one.
Yeah, at least he's back. It's good correction.
It's weird because you're right. It looks like he was flying, but then it just slows up really fast.
Yeah, pulling up. The finish is that's just the nature of the wet, and especially a lot of surface water. So as much as the guys were rolling as much as they could to push the water through, it's just rebuilding. It's not really raining out there at the moment. Comes and goes. Oh, yeah, here it comes straight away speaking. Maybe I'm calling it in. I should stop talking about it.
Yeah, when you're checking the weather,
I know, right?
It's not going to rain that heavy yet. So it's pouring down. Well, not pouring, but like heavy
Again,
as sprinkle.
Horrible drizzle. That's a great shot. Perfect draw bowl.
Great bowl. Holding 2, maybe.
Definitely holding 2.
Definitely. Does that joystick do the one that you're on?
Yep.
Or any of them?
It does all of them. So I selected, sorry guys, just a little bit of internal talk here. My camera controller, I can select any of my 3 cameras. 1, 2, 3. And zoom in and out. They're called pan, tilt, zoom cameras, PTZ. This is just double this up.
Holding its line, but it's going to get sit. It just sits next to.
I thought that was coming in.
Sit next to Dave's bowl.
Even get a view of the rain we're talking about. Not really. It's just spots on that middle camera there. Can't really see the rain shooting. Oh, yeah, you can. That's about it. It's just drizzle. Narrower shot. He wants to move something, whether it's a white bowl or the jack. It's just holding.
He's got that white bowl, pushed his bowl just behind on that line.
That's it. Didn't get the white bowl he was aiming at, but
Tony is still holding.
Yeah, they might give it a little punch. Lots of water. What would you like me to do?
I don't know where the sponsors are on the camera.
Oh, they've gone. Thanks, mate. Yeah, you're right. Sometimes happens when I hit the replay button, it turns itself off. Don't know why. There we are.
There we go. So people know what end we're on and who supports us in this tournament.
Good man. Well said. Great. Perfect weight. Jack, let's go on to the green. It's just real wet, mate. That's about all. And I'm not Happy Bowler. I'm Benny Two Shoes. Happy's up in Newcastle at the moment, in Toronto, about to have a game of bowls by the sound of it. Oh, he's kicked that across. I reckon that counts.
Definitely in the count. That's 2.
Unfortunate result.
Wind's just picked up.
Yeah, it's really gusty now too.
It's like off and on. It's like pushing.
Yeah, and changing direction. It's just, all over the place.
It's tricky.
Strange weather condition.
Look at the camera. That's how windy it is.
Yeah, that Australian flag that's flying up there above the greenkeeper's shed. When I looked at it first thing this morning, it was blowing almost directly away from me, and now it's blowing almost directly. Well, it's changed again, almost directly towards us. And in 5 minutes' time, that'll change again. It's just conditions are extremely difficult out there. and they're still producing, except for that short bowl, still producing really good tight heads, high quality bowls.
Tricky short bowl.
Yeah, very tough conditions. I'm glad I nailed that camera down there. Otherwise, it would have been landing on the other green by now.
Hit someone in the noggin while they're trying to pick up their ball.
Exactly. Oh, may have actually punched his own one out. So, yeah, I'd say looking at that, that'd be 1 at the moment to Dukes and Rath. Rath and Dukes the other way around.
It'd be good if you trailed that jack that way, get 4, maybe 5. But they're holding the margin now, so you might just play safe bowls.
Oh.
Straight through the hole.
Isn't it amazing how often that happens, how often you just sneak through a little gap?
Especially if the gap's like this big,
That's
you can still sneak through it.
Exactly.
It's really annoying.
Indicating just a bowl's width that you can get straight in there. That's gone absolutely nowhere. Weight was all right. This is the real heavy shot, but he pulled it across his body.
Hit something. This could be terrible for him.
Did he clean his own out?
I think he did.
1. They've indicated 1.
1.
I thought there was a lot of risk in there. So Rath and Dukes on 13. We are back to that 8-shot margin with 2 ends to go. So absolute miracle required essentially from Ilio Eljas and David Cave. In tough conditions.
The other green's meant to be faster, but in this wind and no cover, it'd be harder.
It's chaos down there, mate. You can see that some of the players actually throwing their hands around, a bit of frustration.
Yeah.
Balls going everywhere. It's tough. I'm actually looking at one rink back there, directly behind our players now, where there's not a bowl. Every shot's just 2 metres short. Must be tough.
Unless it's like re-spotted.
Oh, it could have been re-spotted. You're absolutely right. Jack is on the tee. Yep, well said.
It's a great starter.
Yep.
2 or 3 feet behind.
Yeah. For a green right now that looks like it's got a few like different colours in it. It's
I think
flat,
it's
smooth.
it's 2 different grasses. So
we have a tiff and a cooch.
Yeah. So it does get hard. Well, I think it's just meant to be like that, honestly. I don't think it's meant to be one colour. I think because that green's definitely just one grass.
Yep.
But this green is 2 different grasses. So it's hard to tell. I'm not really sure if it's meant to be like that, but I think it is because 2 different grasses means 2 different colours, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, 100%. So like you said, the lighter colour will be the cooch and the darker will probably be a tiff dwarf. Up here in the mountains, a bit colder in winter, so generally, and again, I'm talking like an expert, but the reality is it's just something someone told me once.
Yeah.
Greenkeepers online will be yelling at me at the moment. Oi, you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, you're right. But cooch up here compared to down on the coast, we have a lot of tiff dwarf, just the nature of the weather conditions. But yeah, looks a bit, like I said, looks 2 coloured, but the reality is it's flat, it's true, and it's wet.
Yeah, very, very wet.
The rain's as heavy now as it has been all day. It's coming almost straight down.
Wind's died down a lot. Still a little breeze. That flag is definitely moving sideways. Not the flag's just now it's just down. This wind is.
It's all like you said,
changing.
boxing the compass. It's all over the place. Fluky, patchy. That's another good shot. So good lead bowls. You can see in the background there. Oh, thanks, mate. Yeah, 910 ends down. No,
they'd be dying. They'd be struggling to play.
Right, you can see the amount of water dripping off that there, and it's just constant. Hopefully, everyone's got a change of clothes when they come in.
Yeah, Sanders was like, I hope I bought my socks. Hope I bought a spare change of socks. I'm wearing Crocs, but I'm not out there, so I'm happy.
Oh, needs a little more turn. Didn't quite.
Didn't have that enough oops to get. Didn't have that enough to get over there, but.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. I think the main battle here has been between the leads. I think they've been the two best players on the green. Wow, a lot of water just fell through there. But there it goes.
Trails holds one.
Great
It's a good
shot.
bowl.
So, mate? Yeah, good. All right, cool. There you go. So the inside word, because obviously they can hear me inside the club, is coming out. So the corings came off the other green, and that's why the tiff's in there, and the tiff will eventually take over. So it'll be two tiffy greens here, which is good because you don't need two different kinds of lawn mowers and all sorts of stuff, which I... Okay, so the other one's cooch. So this will be tiff. The other one is a cooch.
We do have two different types of mowers.
That's not a bad thing, yeah. Well, like I said, two different mowers for different types of grass. Once again, I just sit next to greenkeepers sometimes and listen to them talking, so got to learn as much as I can. This is good if it stops.
Great bowl.
Oh, what a shot. What a bowl. Unseen, couldn't see the jack at all and got right back to it. That's fantastic. Bang. A lot of traffic coming in through there now. It's going to be tough to find that little gap. He found it before. He's about to find it again. What a shot. Great bowling.
Bowl.
Jason Rath. He's having a brilliant game. That's ridiculous.
Holding to it at the moment.
Absolutely amazing.
I think Dave's just signaling. Just signaling. I don't know what to say. Telling him to try and go for that gap and just sit. Oh, he's done an obliteration of that.
Bang, and not quite the luck. So tough to get to, but Jason Rath has shown the way how to get back to that jack for a score for a 2. Dave Cave had pushed Jack back off the line and with a bowl down the backhand. And then Jason Rath just said, nope, not putting up with that, mate. I'm going to drop my 2 right next to it.
Definitely a tricky head. Not too tricky for Jason, though. Don't know what Dave is going to try and do.
Yeah. Well, he's signalling his hand here. He's playing that backhand shot, trying to get through the gap on that side. I don't think the bowls are turning that way enough. Rain's picked up again, mate, isn't it? It's really, really coming down now.
Surprisingly, you didn't talk about it.
I didn't call it in. Thanks, man.
This is going to be boom crash.
Just be careful, yeah. See,
this is going to have 3 for Jason Rath.
That was always the risk on that hand, I think. Playing through that little gap. I think that's the harder hand on that side at the moment. Wind isn't really affecting it, but and you can see he's changed hands. Tony.
Came a bit wobbly at the hand. It looks really wide at the moment.
Yeah, it stayed right out, didn't it? Weight was good.
Yeah.
Weight probably would have beaten that purple bowl in the the black bowl on the inside, but it's wide again on that hand. Oh dear, don't knock another one in. Oh, jeez.
He might have two. He might
And-
have two. You know,
3 it is. 3's the count.
3 is the call.
11 ends down. This is the final end of this game, and
16-5 on 11 ends. Last end. This has been a good game to watch.
has been good, mate. We got there's 11 shots in it, so we know that Rath and Dukes are going to win. At the moment, it's now just about by how much.
Got to get the margin for the points.
Well, that's it. It all counts at the end of the day. Every single shot, especially on a wet track, you know it's going to be close across most games. That game that I said before was 11-3, is now 11-10.
That is funny, and that is would have been a good game to watch.
Well, I can tell you they've actually stopped playing. They're having a little break. The rain is that heavy now. And it's the first time I've seen it this heavy. Big shout out once again to Happy Bowler for designing the buckets. Wow. His cameras are dry as.
Yeah.
There was a bit of a splash on the front of the screen there. You just see a dull patch right at the head.
Yeah.
You see Mark Wallace there running there up the stairs.
I go wipe it.
Nah, I'll get the cloth out at the end of the game, mate. It's no big deal. It's not worth it now.
Last end.
All the electronics are on the inside. If the lens is wet, then it doesn't matter.
Short there. Match the ball with Jason's.
I'm going to say it again. The green right now, that amount of rain that just fell in the last few minutes will have made it slower again.
Yeah.
It's not flooding, though. It drains well.
Yeah, I don't think it floods. Oh, over there you can see.
Oh, yeah, getting some pooling over on the second green.
Yeah.
The rear right. They're playing through it, though. Nothing on this green.
Yeah, this green is better drainage, I think.
Done. Good work. Yeah.
Good bowl by Jason. I think Benny is just talking to a few friends.
Big review from Mark Wallace. So they're not whistling out. They had finished their game. They just hadn't updated the scoreboard. So they were 10-0 up, got to 10-11, and then kicked away in the last couple of ends. So Wallace and Goddard have had a win, and that's good for me. Because they're the team I bought. And well done to them. And Mark saying, just great atmosphere out there. Everyone's friendly and having a great time. And
Great ball by Tony.
Yeah, perfect. And that's what we want to see. And also shook his hand, and I nearly got frostbite because he's not warm. So the rain just easing off slightly. Still coming down in that drizzle. Still a lot of water out there. That's very, very good. That's a huge correction. Didn't stop as quick as I thought it would, but very, very good.
I think they're still holding 2.
Yeah,
definitely.
without doubt.
This might hold its line. Got to be really consistent with his other ball. It's just got to hold up, pull up.
Yeah, it's tough. He's a good metre off there. I do think it counts, but it's, there's space galore. Skippers can play without fear. Next bowl and going down. This is going to cross the head a little bit, get right to the jack.
This is a great bowl.
Great shot. Perfect. That's what we like to see. And just while they're crossing over, once again, big shout out to all of the sponsors. Just a remarkable volume, community effort for every business in Braidwood pretty much jumping on board. That's a gold sponsor, and the people that bring you this game is Community Bank, Bendigo Bank, in Braidwood. Laser Electrical there, Holdfast Brewing, Braidwood Bakery, Nutrient Ag Solutions, everyone. Just look on the screen, you'll see them. Support the businesses that support our game is my advice. And come up to Braidwood and have a look at this beautiful town. What
Big
a place
shout
to
out
be.
to the club as well for
Yep.
the support.
Servos,
Bring
yep.
both these bowling green.
Oh, punched it across. He's holding one. Look, one will do. That'll push their margin out to 9. He's just asking, do I look like a drowned rat in the background? No, but I feel like one. All right. This is going to be interesting. Is he pushing enough weight to smack that black one through?
This isn't bad.
Oh.
Just going to get a wick.
Well, it opens, believe it or not, it actually exposes that bowl a bit more. And does give Dave Cave a shot there under the white one onto his own. But it also gives Jason Rath a shot to absolutely punch that bowl through, and they'll be holding 2 or 3. Well, here we go. This is the shot that you asked him for, and he's done it perfectly.
Now holding 2.
Yeah, probably 2 at the back there for Eljas and Cave.
Great ball by Ilio. Pushing Dave's ball back, and the jack holding 2. It's a great ball. As the rain is not slowing down.
No, it's just jumping up again. It's just getting bigger and bigger. I'm just watching that puddle out there. It's only affecting one. Oh, it's affecting 2 of the rinks over there. They're playing through it, so it can't be that bad. Usually when you see pooling on the green, you shut the game down, but they're kicking on. Polishing a bowl a lot there. Must be wet. Get the grippo out, mate.
It will come in handy later today.
I reckon.
I should go around with the box. 150 a grippo.
Here we go.
Make heaps of money.
Oh, he's moved it. He's hit the jack. He's run all the way
Great
through.
ball.
That is an absolutely ideal shot.
Deserves a replay.
Absolutely deserves a replay. I hope we catch the end of it. And here we go. Now, look at this. Nailed the line. The weight's spectacular. Bang, bang. Onto the jack. Fantastic shot.
Dave looking to counter. Can't just do it.
Yeah, nearly. So we've got the team that will win it, Dukes and Rath, are holding 2 and looking to increase their margin. They're looking to go 13 shots up. Currently at 11.
As everyone starts to walk in.
That's it. All credit to Helio and Dave. They've played a pretty remarkable game. These guys, Jason Rath has just been all over it. He's had one bad end, I'd say, that in the middle, and that was it. And that was the 4 that Eljas and Cave picked up. The one rough end.
Aside from that, he's been really consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Just looking a bit wide. Won't come back in.
No, that's going to hang right out. He's done that a lot with his last bowl, actually. Last bowl just left it hanging.
Rath and Dukes having a good win.
Yeah, I think at the moment the rain is heaviest now that it's been all day.
Yeah.
Just looking outside, it just looks terrible.
Go outside and see it in a second.
Oh, here we go. So straight line, can move his own.
Oh, just missed it.
Was it? Well, that's shaking hands, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the game.
Win.
2-2, Rath and Dukes win it by 13. Liam, we've done well, buddy.
Thank you.
Very impressed with your commentary skills, and like I said, there might be a job in this for you. We'll just chuck that on there, and I'll show you, just see if we can get a view of the rain, because it's very, very unpleasant out there for all these players. All right, well, that's it for this morning, or this first game this morning. There'll be a gap. We'll let it is definitely quicker down the bottom. They're still going. Most of that green, most of them here are finished. So give us half an hour or so, and we'll be back online with game 2, and we're going to have some more fun, buddy.
Definitely.
Thank you very much. Well, everyone for joining us. We'll see you very shortly.
See you soon.